What's up, YouTube? I'm back at you with another video. Just want to give my reaction of the Georgia versus Florida game. I know it's late, but just want to give my impressions of the game. Georgia, man, um, Carson Beck. Georgia fans, how do you guys feel about Carson Beck? I mean, so far, I think he's thrown like 11 interceptions so far, or 10 or something like that. What is your confidence level about Carson Beck? Because he just keeps turning the ball over, man. Totally different from last season. Last season he seems like he could read defenses and stuff like that. But now, man, I don't know what's going on with him. But nevertheless, Georgia was able to pull off the victory to beat them 34-20. Like I said, this was a tight game. Uh, only reason I'm gonna be honest, only reason Florida was able to hang in this game is because of the turnovers. But when they had DJ Latway out there, he did give, the Florida Gators offense, uh, some type of momentum, him being able to use his legs and be able to run and stuff like that. They kept them in the game. What would the game have looked like if he had still been in the game would have been interesting. But Florida was in this game, man, down to their third string quarterback. And if you're a Georgia fan, you got to have some concerns, man. I don't know what's going on. Uh, with this defense, man. The defense for most part plays good in spots, but then, you know, sometimes they, give up plays here and there. But they had their third string quarterback come in there for Florida. I think his name Aiden Warner. This young man came from Yale, if I'm not mistaken. So, um, like I said, you really didn't expect him to do anything. But Florida was in this matchup, man. It just uh, Georgia once again had a slow start, in the first half, but was able to come back, fourth quarter and be able to put up some points. But like I said, the score doesn't reflect how this game really went. Georgia fans, are you concerned? Do you think you can sustain this type of play going forward? I think you guys got Ole Miss next, and then you got Tennessee down the line. Um, do you think you can still, sustain this going forward? You know, it's going to be very interesting, man. The SEC as a whole this year is just, everybody beating up on everybody. So you got to bring your eight game every week, man. Kirby, man, I never seen his face so red in this matchup. Getting on the players, man, like get it together. But um, I must admit, this Georgia team seems vulnerable from the previous teams. But nevertheless, good victory for Georgia. Uh, and people got to understand too, this is a rivalry game. Uh, Teams are going to get up, for the rivalry matchup. So um, I'm not going to be too hard on Georgia, but at the same time, man, I think there's parity in the sport now. Uh, all teams are capable of beating anybody. So very, very interesting. But Carson Beck threw for 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, but like I said, 3 interceptions. Um, Night and day difference from last year, man, for Carson Beck, man. I don't know what's going on with him. I've heard some people say it might be his girlfriend and stuff like that, but can't help but wonder what's going on with him. But like I said, Florida, this the writing's on the wall for Billy Napier. I'm pretty sure they're already in the works of getting him out of there. Um, Very talented team. Florida has a very, very talented team, but uh, I think his ship has sailed, and it's very interesting. But he did make the game interesting. But like I said, down to the third string quarterback, you expect at that point, after that happened when Lagway got hurt, Florida didn't have a chance. But Georgia, man, total, let's see, total yards of offense. Georgia was able to get. Hold on, just a sec. Team stats. Yeah. Georgia finished the game with 455 yards total offense. They was able to get 309 yards passing, 146 yards on the ground. Really, really good. Had the ball for 33 minutes. Um, Rushing wise, they was able to get 4.4 yards of rush. That's pretty good for Georgia. Like I said, just gonna run you down. But The Gators only got 228 yards of total offense, 115 on the ground, 113 through the air, and had the ball for 26 minutes. Um, like I said, Florida was in this game due to the picks, man. Carson Beck, man, just got to get it together. But that's my thoughts on the game. I rather, speaking about my Tide and stuff like that, I'd rather lose. I mean, not lose, but I'd rather win ugly than win, lose pretty. You understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't a clean, easy victory for Georgia, but they still got the dub. Like I said, still got Ole Miss, I think, coming up next, and then got Tennessee down the road at home. But uh, Georgia fans, how do you feel going forward? Do you feel like you guys can get better, or are you nervous going forward? Florida fans, how do you guys feel? Do you feel like Billy Napier is out of there? Who do you want to come in to be the next head coach? Let me know in the comment section. And once again, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.